Hi, what's up, you guys? It's Sandra with Transparency Readings, and this will be a pick a card for what's coming next for April. As far as love goes, I feel like, yeah, I feel like, hopefully, I feel like this resonates more with singles, but I'm pretty sure there are some relationships ones here, so. But this is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pick more than one pile. Everything, timestamps will be down below. If you want a reading from me, everything will be down in the description. And yeah, again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pause the video if you like. If you're drawn to more than one card, you can pick them. If you just want one card, that's fine. And we're gonna get started. So we're gonna get started with number 1. Okay. So number 1, pile number 1. What's coming for you for April? We have the Chariot in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. And we have the 7 of Cups. So, what's coming for you as far as love? I feel like here with the Chariot in reverse, you've walked away from a situation that no longer serves you. It's either one of two things. So if you're single, I feel like you've walked away from a situation that no longer serves you. And if you are in a relationship, you are still in that relationship. You're not going anywhere outside of that relationship, but you definitely had a hurdle in your relationship that makes you kind of want to walk away, but you're not going to. But if you're single, I feel like you have walked away from a relationship, or you just have walked away from someone. It may be not even a relationship, maybe not even exclusive, but definitely you just walked away from a situation. So you've walked away from a situation and you're kind of like done, sort of semi-done, I would say. You're kind of like done with the bullshit here with the Justice card here. Like if you're single, you're done with the BS. You're done with these stupid pickup lines. You're just done with everything. And I feel like you're just done with the pickup lines. You're just done with maybe online dating. You're just done with the whole fuckboy mentality. You just don't want to deal with it. You want someone good. Like you're fed up with all this BS. But with the 7 of Cups here, this shows me that you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to have multiple options to like pick somebody. And I feel like ultimately, with the Justice card, you're gonna know what you want. So if you even feel like someone is not authentic or does not vibe with you, you're basically gonna cut them off because you're done. And with the 8 of Pentacles, you're done here. You're just done, and you want to find somebody, but you don't want to go through a bullshit. So you basically know what's coming in April is basically you're fed up, and you're not going to let anyone kind of like ruin your day or anything like that over some BS that they give you or whatnot. And you're going to be very picky here with the 7 of Cups. Not only are you going to have a lot of options, but you're going to be very picky. You're going to make sure that whoever comes into your life next is going to be very, like, up to your standards. And I feel like here with the Justice card, she's, like, holding a sword. So that to me represents someone that can potentially actually have those qualities that you look for. Maybe the person will have, like, certain qualities, but not all the qualities. But So I think you're gonna be like hard on people, but I think you're also gonna be hard on yourself, and you need to watch out for that. Just simply because you don't want to be too harsh in the sense that you just completely just cut off everyone and no one has a chance. Like I understand that you've been hurt and you're very wary, but you need to at least open up to someone, because I do feel like there's someone, even though you have a lot of options and you have like you have a lot of like options here or whatever, I do feel like there's someone here that's represented by this like moon cup right here, that is like the person that's coming in or is already in, but you're still like wary of them. And so like, to me, they might actually have the qualities that you would like, but maybe not everything. And you have to realize that this is not build a boyfriend or build a girlfriend, you know, like workshop. This is basically people, and people have flaws. So I feel like if you come to terms with the fact that, you know, not everyone is going to be up to your standards, or not everyone is going to, don't lower your standards, but more so like, not everyone is going to have like every single thing that you want, and that's okay. But even if they have a good portion of it, as in what you want, you should still let them in, because I feel like you're very harsh and you're very like cold, and you need to open up a little bit more, let someone in. If you are in a relationship, I feel like with the Chariot in reverse, again, like it's like you're still in a situation that you're stuck in, you're still in a relationship, and it's kind of like the relationship has dwindled a little bit. Like I feel like with the Seven of Cups, if you're in a relationship, it's I see that the flowers right here, it's like as if you want this affection that you're not getting. And I feel like potentially the reason why you're not getting this affection is because it's because you've been cheated on or lied to, or something sketchy between your partner that they've done to you with the Justice card, and you're just hurt. And you want, the flowers to me represent love, affection, passion. It's like you want that, but you're not getting it. And potentially you're not getting it because they are cheating on you, or they cheated on you, and the relationship again is not the same, but you're sticking to it. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you just don't want to see what is. I think you're kind of like holding on to this relationship that's slowly fading away. And yeah, maybe you've had good memories with them and good times with them, but ultimately don't lose yourself with the Chariot. Don't lose yourself over someone just because they're not treating you right, because like ultimately you're going to become harsh, and you're going to like not be satisfied, because I see that what you want is that flower card right here. That's what you want. You want that love, but you're not getting it, and I don't think that person is really gonna give it to you, because I think they're not even focused on you or the relationship as much as you are. So again, like, it's up to you, but I feel like here with the Chariot, it just tells me that you're just in a situation where it's the romance isn't there anymore. And it's not your fault, but again, like, if this person, for the people that this person has hurt you in the past, like, maybe it is time to let go. For the people that the relationship just dies off a little bit, do something adventurous, do something out of the box, and everything will be fine. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 1 as far as what's to come for April. Yeah, so okay, so pile number 2, what's to come for April for single love life wise, singles and relationships, singles and takens, I don't know what they're called. So the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords, let me put that there, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. So I feel here with it, I feel like this is mostly for singles. I feel like someone's coming in, and they're potentially a soulmate with the the Two of Swords, I'm sorry. And with the Page of Pentacles, they're offering you something. They're a really good, stable person. But with the Nine of Wands, they're coming in, but they're coming in kind of slow. They're not going as fast, so don't be like looking out your window trying to see if they're there. Even if you know them already, they're not making a move as quick. They're typically slow, but they do want this relationship, and I do feel like you guys are soulmates. And with the Queen of Cups here in reverse, I feel like you potentially can I think typically you're really not hard on yourself, but you have this hard exterior where you don't show your feelings, but I feel like this person brings out those emotions for you. Like, it's so easy to open up to this person if you already know them. If you don't know them, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna feel like as if you've known them your entire life, and that's why I feel like it's gonna be a soulmate here. And so they either are already in your life, but they haven't made a move, or they're coming into your life. And I feel like you've done all the work. You've been heartbroken. You've been this kind of like hard exterior because you've had so many like heartbreaks, but this person is going to teach you how to love again. Because I feel like this person here is going to teach you how to like how to like love again, and how to not be so hard on yourself, and not to view love in such a dark, but yeah, like how to picture love like a child again, and not so much like what you've experienced. You know, they're going to teach you a new way of seeing how love is. So I feel like that's mostly for singles. Relationship wise, I feel like, again, as far as relationship goes, you two are partnered up, and there's going to be a new way that they're showing you something, or that you're showing each other. It's going to be a new type of love that you haven't experienced, or a new adventure of some sort that you guys will have together, and it'll just bring more love and flowing energy to your relationship. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. Hold on. Okay, so for pile number 3, we're going on to pile number 3. So pile number 3 was coming up as far as love. For April, we have the 10 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so this is what I feel. I feel like you, okay, I feel like as far as singles are concerned, I feel like the King of Pentacles, you're going to have a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. That's 2 people coming in. You're going to have 2 people, either you're already like dwelling on this 2-person type of, sorry, I'm moving. Okay, so you're probably already dwelling on this 2 people. Either you're already dwelling on them, or they're coming in, and it's 2 different people. It's 2 different energies. One is going to be the the King of Pentacles, and the other is going to be the King of Cups. One of them is going to offer you false love and false hope, and the other is going to offer you real love and real hope and a real relationship. The key the key is to figure out which one is going to offer you what. I feel like here with the King of Cups, that's the person who is going where you think it might work out with them, but realistically it won't. They're offering you this fake kind of love. They're going to be they can be a water sign, they don't have to, but they're going to be this kind of like, they're going to act like they're going to want something serious with you, but they really don't. They're going to give you this quote unquote cup, but they're not really going to fill it. You know what I mean? They're not going to fill up your cup. They're not really there for what you think they are. They're going to give you this illusion like, oh, I'm so great, this and that. But they're not. With the King of Pentacles, this person can be an earth sign. They don't have to be. They can be an earth sign. Oh yeah, the water signs are Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, and the earth signs are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So I think this person will be more stable. This person will have their this person right here will have their head on straight. I mean, I think you're going to be more attracted to the King of Cups here. I strongly feel like you are going to be more attracted to this person. But ultimately, the King of Pentacles is the person to be with, because the King of Pentacles is going to take care of you and going to give you that love that you want, that relationship that you want. And the King of Cups isn't. It's just gonna be an illusion. It's not gonna be real. It's not gonna last. And so I think as far as what's coming in for April, I feel like you're gonna be torn between two different people, two different interests, and you're not going to know like who to choose. And the cards are just telling me to be careful, because there's going to be someone I think you're going to be more attracted to the King of Cups. And it's going to seem like the King of Cups has more to offer, but in reality, the King of Pentacles is the one that has more to offer. The King of Cups is just for show. He's really not the King of Cups. So ultimately for April, you got to make a choice between two different people. I feel if you're single, I feel like that's what your scenario is going to be like here with the cards here. Again, be careful. The King of Pentacles is the one you should choose, but the King of Cups you're going to naturally be drawn to him more than the Pentacles. And you're just going to be conflicted, even though you're going to like this person more than this person. You're going to be conflicted because you feel like you want this person still, but then you're more drawn to this person, and that's what's going to conflict you. As far as if you're in a relationship, I feel like you feel like you're giving all your love, and it's not, and your partner's not paying attention to it. Like your partner's not focused on you. That's how I feel like if you're in a relationship, you think that your partner isn't like focused on you or anything like that. And with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here, I feel like your partner is just really focused on their job and their career, making sure everything is okay. But they are still happy. If you're in that scenario where you feel like, oh, do they still love me? Are they still happy? It's like they're not doing this. It's because them themselves are busy, but they still want you. They still love you. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 3 as far as what April has in store for you. So yeah, now let's go to pile number 4. Pile number 4 Okay, pile number 4. What does April have in store for you? The Knight of Wands here. As far as love, I forgot. The Fool. The 7 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Let me move it this way so you guys can see the cards. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the Fool. So I think in your recent past, you've been hurt by someone here. As you can see in this tarot deck, she has a cell phone and she's crying. Definitely probably in your feelings, you thought it was going to last with someone, and ultimately you were the one that got hurt and you're the one that felt stupid. And because of that, it leads you to be kind of closed off in a sense. But then also with the 7 of Pentacles, you're just dwelling on the fact that it didn't work out with this other person, and or this ex or whatnot, and you just feel really, really stupid, and that's like what you're focused on. I feel like here with the Wheel of Fortune, you feel like it's not gonna come, like love isn't coming your way, and the love that is coming your way is just gonna be like nonsense because you've just been dealing with bullshit here. But this is all your mental and emotional being. As far as someone actually coming in, I do feel like they will come in with the Knight of Wands here. Someone will come in and be this like Knight of Wands, but they're coming in slow because you need to heal from this, because you're not fully healed, you're still dwelling on it. So you need to heal from this and know that yes you've been hurt, and yes you're gonna be in your mental state thinking about the fact that you've been hurt. But don't, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, don't take it out on the world or other people. Just know that sometimes relationships doesn't work, and it does not mean that your next one will be the same. And I think ultimately that is your advice, because someone will be coming in. Yeah, and I feel like as far as relationships, like if you're in a relationship, okay, if you're in a relationship with the Fool here, I feel like something emotional happened between your relationship, like either someone in your relationship, so your significant other or yourself, like someone you know has passed away, or there's just this really hard issue in your relationship that is just really, really heartbreaking, and you don't know where to go. And with the Knight of Wands here, as far as relationships go, I feel like you're acting as if you're the Knight of Wands, but in reality you feel like the Fool. So you're acting like everything is okay, everything is fine, like we're good, everything is fine, but in reality your relationship is not good. And I feel like you're really in your head, and you're really depressed or sad about a situation. I feel like typically it's going to be your relationship. I don't think you're as happy as you may put out to be, and I think you're actually hurt by some of the actions that your person of interest has done, or just again, like if it is a family loss, that's what you're dealing with. As far as the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you feel like, oh, like you see how there's 2 cats here. I feel like you feel like that's you and your person of interest, and you guys are supposed to be like together and take over the world, but like it feels like opposite day. It feels like the opposite. It feels like you guys aren't taking over the world together. You guys are losing each other, and that's what scares you. But I think ultimately you'll get through this little hurdle here. I just feel like it's all in your mind. But that's basically what I got for you guys. If you want a reading, everything will be down below. And until next time, have a good day or night. See you guys later. Bye.